In Barksdale, we've been afforded a very special privilege today. We've been asked to sit in an emergency BCS commissioners meeting. Let's go.
And I'm Caitlyn Barksdale. The Penn State football team may be undefeated so far, but Saturday they will have their first real test. Number 22 Illinois will be coming to Happy Valley to kick off the start of the Big Ten schedule. Meteorologist Brian Thompson is here to tell us how the rain coming through our area is going to affect the game.
Fans in these stands were shocked when they looked onto the field and saw a girl playing football.
The football team may have a bye this week, but head coach Joe Paterno plans on using the time to get his injury examined by doctors. He's optimistic, however, about the results. Imagine a football game without a band, cheerleaders, or even its players. This was almost reality for Avella High School, located in the southwestern hills of Pennsylvania, who just capped off a winless season last month.
Basically, football was a joke here. Losing was accepted.
Head coach Frank Gray watched his 30-man roster dwindle throughout the season.
We only had 11 kids most of the season.
200 kids in a school, and you really learn to make do with what you got, really.
League rules state that a team must field 11 people at the start of a game. When the squad slipped down to 10, Avella was in trouble.
If you forfeit games, the WPIL can sanction you, basically kick you out of the league for the next year.
Loss of the football team also meant loss of the school band and cheerleading squad, among other activities. But a core group of players were not about to throw in the towel.
I was always brought up not to quit. Try to make it the best year that we can.
We just stayed together as a team and just tried to depend on each other to keep us through the season.
Cheerleading captain Anastasia Barr traded in her pom-poms for football pads.
She just said that she wanted football her senior year, and she wanted us to get to walk across the field.
Now, she came up on the field one day, this is when we had 13 people, and I said, Mr. Gray, I'd like to come out for your team.
I was talking to Mr. Gray, and he told me that there wasn't enough guys, and they didn't know if they were going to be able to finish the season, so I was like, well, I'll join, you know.
Barr's addition to the team was first met with resistance.
If we had 10 kids, I really don't think she should play.
Coach Gray wasn't too high up about it.
I didn't think it was serious at that point.
Fans in these stands were shocked when they looked onto the field and saw a girl playing football.
They were surprised to see a girl in a football uniform, you know. It's not something you see every day.
Time and time again, the Eagles showed up and got blown out. But they always showed up, including Barr, who hadn't made a single tackle until the very last game of the season.
I saw it coming. She was running right out.
I just took a real deep breath.
It was the best tackle of the night.
On a team with only 2 seniors, whose best cornerback is also the band's snare drummer, and whose punter is also a guard and middle linebacker, quitting was never an option.
I want to stay with my friends and play football.
We just like to play football.
It's probably going to be my favorite year of all.
Maybe these guys will learn now that winning isn't everything all the time. You know, it's a matter of making a commitment to what you really want to do and sticking by it.
For the Center County Report, I'm Caitlyn Barksdale. Bellefonte bid farewell to its heroes yesterday. For the first time since the Korean War, the town's National Guard unit is being sent to battle.
I'm here because my son is in the National Guard and he will be deploying tomorrow with the rest of the troops from this local National Guard unit.
Cindy Taylor was one of many mothers there. She was joined by her 2 grandsons, Seth and Taylor.
Well, they came here because they're very excited about the parade as well and showing our patriotism toward candy toward the troops and to wish all of them the best of luck.
A tradition dating back to the Civil War, the parade served as a bittersweet goodbye.
Julian!
What'd you get? You got your own flag.
Yeah.
Vietnam veteran Everett Craig offered some sobering insight.
I feel obligated to tell you one thing. You will never be prepared for the devastation and hardships that you will encounter.
The community sent its soldiers out with prayers, support, and best wishes.
I wish him good luck in Iraq.
Stay safe, stay together, take care of each other, and come home soon and safe.
USA! USA!
For the Center County Report, I'm Caitlyn Barksdale.
USA! USA! USA!
This is his playground. These are his toys. This Saturday, Phil Davis will start his new job.
I'll be making my professional mixed martial arts debut.
In the cage, Davis is an unforgiving opponent, 4-0 in amateur fights. But MMA isn't the only thing on his mind.
I watched the presidential debate, the second presidential debate last night, recorded it, watched it twice.
Like many of us watching the presidential campaigns, Davis has finally come to a decision about which set of candidates would win in a fight.
I'm going to say the harder knockout is definitely McCain-Palin.
Apart from politics, Davis also enjoys zombie movies, listens to some alternative rock, and tries to stay involved in community affairs.
I mean, I like to be a part of the community in State College. This is where I live. I'm going to be here for a little while, so it's good to be around.
His quick knockouts have gained him recognition in the MMA community, but Davis wants to be remembered for more.
I want to be a different kind of guy in the sport of MMA. I want to be the kind of guy that, you know, so like figure skating, after Brian Bortano gets done with an amazing performance, people throw roses out on the ice. Maybe not that far. Maybe. I don't know. Somebody wants to throw roses, throw them. I'll catch them, and I will wave to you.
For the Center County Report, I'm Caitlyn Barksdale. That leaves us with Penn State and Alabama set to play for the national championship in January. Back to you guys.